Get ready to match the stars. Richard Deacon, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly. From Dallas, Charlene Tilton. From The Price is Right, Bob Barker. And Betty White, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of Match Game, Gene Rayburn.
Okay, thank you, John. Shall we have a go at it?
Yes.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember these two people, Kathy Hames and Laszlo Klinovsky?
Yes.
Remember those two? Well, they're back together.
One is an artist and one is a painter, right?
He is an artist, you're right.
She's
a photographer.
He was born in
An
Hungary.
impressionist.
An impressionist artist, and she is a photographer.
Picture this. Right.
No plugs, please. There. You ready to carry on, both of you? Okay, carry on. We'll turn our backs. Okay, let's see.
We need a panel here.
You what?
A panel. We can't carry on like this.
What do you need to carry
A
on?
panel, right here.
Oh, a panel.
Yeah.
A screen.
A screen, that's the...
Conceal
Carry
yourself.
on.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
will be your panel. You are from Hungary, right? Okay, whose turn is it? It's his turn. Okay.
Dracula's
You
turn.
want A or a B?
B.
B, thank you. Here we go. Dumb Donald said, I just figured out a great way to hammer a nail without hitting your thumb.
How?
I figured it out. You hold the nail between your blank. That's what you do. Are you ready, Lon? I just figured out a great way to hammer a nail without hitting your thumb. You hold the nail between your
Knees.
knees. Okay. You do have a ticket back to Hungary?
Definitely.
Where are you going there,
Good
Richard?
thing, because it's got to be toast.
Toes, I think, is what nobody's toes. Now you got to match everybody else, Laszlo, to stay in the game and achieve a tie, because she has 5.
This is a nail,
That's a nail.
and you hold it there, and then you are able to break all your toes and take to your bed. Toe.
Toes. Okay, so that means Kathy Hames has to get all the rest of it out. Toes, toes, toes. Everybody has toes.
You'll do that.
Now, you would come back a little bit later. Don't go too far away, because remember, you're playing 2 games. Just sit right there, and we'll wheel you around there. And here she is. Okay, if you're ready for it, we'll have to go now. It's real big money here in the super match. We polled the studio audience and said, write down your best answer to this. Blank Gibson. $500 for you if you match the answer they wrote down most often. $250 for matching the second most popular, and $100 for matching the third. And choose the ones, you know, who have a glimmer of intelligence in their eyes, and you should do well. Brett, she can't even see you.
I had my contacts.
Well, she's got her
this week.
contacts in.
I know Charles is going to pick on me, but the only person I could think of was Hoot Gibson.
Hoot Gibson. All right. Now, you notice, as soon as Hoot Gibson was given, everyone turned his back to you because no one else could think of anyone else other than Hoot Gibson. But you got 2 more shots at it.
Charles.
Charles?
The great jazz singer Ella Gibson.
That's Ella Fitzgerald. That was
Maiden
before she
name
was
is
married.
Gibson.
See how I straight from him?
Okay.
Okay, Tom Gibson. Is there a sports figure I don't know of?
Yes,
because
there is.
what's
There is a
his-
sports figure.
Bob Gibson.
Now there you go, plugging yourself.
It just worked out this
I love you, Bob
I'm
Gibson.
trying to be
Bob
What is his
Gibson.
flag?
He's a pitcher, right? What does he do? He's a pitcher. That's
He
what I
was a
thought.
great
Yeah.
He plays
fastball pitcher
ball.
for the St. Louis Cardinals.
Right.
The St. Louis Cardinals.
Who?
Betty White.
Betty White.
Hi, Betty.
Go to
What's
his
that
left, but he
mean?
couldn't make the long
From
throw.
where?
Dry
Henry Gibson.
Henry Gibson.
Dry.
Henry
Henry,
Gibson.
Henry.
Henry Gibson.
Henry Gibson.
All right, Henry Gibson. Henry Gibson, Bob Gibson, and Hoot Gibson. You want one of those, or have you got one in your own head? You want Henry Gibson?
Oh,
The
no.
poet. Okay. Henry Gibson, if you're there, show yourself. May we see the $100 response? Bob Gibson. All right, there's Charles' answer. Or via
That was
Barker.
Charles's answer, Bob
All
Barker.
apologies will be accepted. I am a gentleman under any circumstance.
May we see the $250 response? Hoot Gibson.
It is going to be Henry.
Now, last chance for you, my dear. Here we go with a big one.
Henry.
Henry, you got it. Very good. Okay. $500 means the least to play for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. However, you can double it if you get a lucky spin of the star wheel. Good luck to you. Have a go at it, and we're all going to root for a double. Go. There we go. Ooh, hurt yourself?
Yes.
Okay. You all right? She hurt herself spinning the wheel here.
Good luck.
What have I
guess it'll be
done
better.
to deserve this?
Here we go. Face
Just
me if
showed
you
up.
would, please. This is it. What do you blank? What do you blank? Okay, Kathy, he's finished. If you give us the answer that he has on the card, you get $10,000. Here it is. What do you blank?
What do you do?
What do you do? Okay. She says, what do you do?
What I do will not please her. What do you think?
What do you think?
What do you think? What do you know? And what do you do? They're all good.
Excellent, all
The
three of
first
them. You're
thing that
right.
occurred to me was what I wrote down. That was my first mistake.
Well, that's no.
I mean,
That's
doing
the way
that.
we say play this
What
game.
do you
Trust your
think?
first
What do you
impulse,
do?
and it works out okay usually.
you want?
Well, Kathy, you've got $500, and remember, you still have another game to play. We'll do that a little bit later. Right now, we want to do this for you. Okay. Now, if you're ready to carry on here, we'll go to game number 2. Laszlo, we'll ask you to choose A or B.
A, please.
All right, sir. Carl the Cannibal said, some men like to put their wives on a pedestal. Not me. I put my wife on a blank. Carl the Cannibal said, some men like to put their wives on a pedestal. Not me. I put my wife on a blank.
Table.
On a table. Very good. I hope it gets you something. He said on a table. A cannibal might do that.
Carl was a cannibal, right?
Yeah, right.
On a steak.
On a steak. I don't get that, but that's all right.
What do you mean you don't get
Most
it?
pathetic award.
That is not.
This, I want to announce this. We have given these pathetic awards, and with reason.
We have
As the
to do
audience
this
will, I
in
know I
that-
get the rush. But the audience will judge again if our board of directors has given the award.
I did a
honestly.
little play on words. I put my wife on a fence.
Listen, it's lonesome here at the bottom.
Forward. Be a leader.
Thank
Don't
you very
follow
much
him.
once again.
The creep.
On a front burner.
On a front burner. Carl the Cannibal. All right. Charlene, did you understand it?
Yes.
I put my wife on a
Barbecue.
barbecue. All right. What did you say,
You know,
Bob?
after being here for a week, I must ask you, why do you work with that long microphone
Yeah,
like that? Have you ever thought of going into medicine?
Isn't it a beaut? Yes. Are you quite finished?
I've been writing, and I've written fire. Put her on the fire.
Put her on the fire. A cannibal would do that. Yes, ma'am?
Put her on a platter.
Put her on a platter. Well, you all kind of had the same idea, but it wasn't quite specific enough. Kathy, let's see how it Calvin the convict said, this is really a minimum security prison. The guards are all carrying blanks. Calvin the convict said, this is really a minimum security prison. The guards are all carrying blanks. Okay, here we go. Calvin the convict said, this is really a minimum security prison. The guards are all carrying blanks.
Squirt guns.
Squirt guns. Okay. Squirt guns. Very well. Richard.
Well, I said hankies.
Hankies.
One of those prisons. Don't you dare turn into a mob.
I think you've lost him. Another most pathetic award. 2 out of 2.
I don't want any more words. I do not have any more room on my mantle. What did she
Let
say?
the audience
She said squirt
decide.
guns.
I said they are it's so marvelous to be. They all carry tennis rackets.
I
Tell
absolutely
me
agree
what
with you.
think. Is that a bad answer?
You're absolutely right in this
These
case.
awards are in a mayonnaise jar on the porch of what are those two guys?
Smell 'em void.
Frickin' frack.
Do I have something on my glasses?
No.
Oh, that's the correct
Give me
answer,
that card.
stupid.
Dingbat, let's get
There
on
it
with
is.
it
That's
here.
correct.
Water
silly.
guns.
That's
Okay,
it.
that's a
Ray.
man. Guards are all carrying what?
Slingshots.
Slingshots. What are these guards carrying here, Bob?
This is not based on logic. This is based... I just thought this would be a nice picture. The guards are carrying flowers.
Flowers in the hankies. Go steady. Yes? You don't
I'm
understand?
not correct, but I'm fast. They were all carrying purses.
Well, of course.
I don't care. We're going to get letters.
Go to round two here, Kathy. You're ahead, A or B?
B.
B. All right. Ready.
Ready for what?
Roger said, meat is so expensive lately. When I went to the liquor store, I didn't order Beefeater's gin. I ordered Blank Eater's gin.
Never you mind, Laszlo.
Roger said, meat is so expensive. When I went to the liquor store, I didn't order Beefeater's gin. I ordered Blank Eater's gin.
Plain Eater's gin.
What?
Plain.
Plain Eaters? You didn't understand it either.
I didn't understand it.
Laszlo.
I have to give another award.
Now, wait a minute. Hold everything.
Now listen, I cook a lot.
Yes.
So if you can't afford beef, what do you get? Chicken eaters.
Right. You got the idea.
Oh,
You got
thanks,
the idea
kids.
now? That's the answer.
I was into something a little more clever. I think anybody can think of chicken. I said dog meat eater's gin. Watch it.
That's three in a row, Brett.
He gave me that answer because I didn't want to say chicken.
Okay, you
I'm
say
sorry. I think I have the definitive answer, and there is only one, and that's Anteater's gin.
it.
Good.
Ant
I
eaters.
like it, Charlene.
I like it.
I like it. Anteaters.
Yes.
Gin. Anteaters.
Well, anteaters, well, there are anteaters.
Yes, there are.
I
You got a rotten one, too, and you don't want to show it, so you're stalling for
I'm
time.
not stalling for time at all. I, too, had anteaters. What do you mean? Oh, I didn't. She has the gall to say I copied her.
When you're
Yes.
built like that, honey, you can have the gall for anything.
What did you say there, Miss Betty?
Veg eaters.
Veg eaters, okay? All
There's
right.
those. I thought they
So,
would be terrible.
You still remain at one, and that means you have a shot at it. But first, we have a shot at this for you. Here you go, Laszlo. Now, you have one more shot at it. You need 1 to tie and 2 to win. That doesn't seem too hard, does it?
It doesn't.
You're gonna goof it up, I can tell. No, I'm only kidding, Laszlo. We all love him, don't we?
Yes,
Yes,
we do.
we do.
I do.
We love you, Laszlo.
Richard, are you ready?
See,
Everybody ready? Here we go.
tense as hell.
Tom said, I've got the King Kong flu. I know it's the King Kong flu because I have an uncontrollable urge to blank. Ready? Tom said, I've got the King Kong flu. I know it's the King Kong flu because I have an uncontrollable urge to
Beat my chest.
beat my chest. He was an 8, he did that. Yeah. Okay, he said beat my chest. What do you say?
I said call Fay Ray.
Call Fay Ray, his girlfriend. That's one thing. What we wanted here was anything associated with King Kong, such as...
Climb the Empire State.
All right, show us. Is that what you got?
No.
No?
I'm sorry. I thought it was a shoe-in, Laszlo. Eat bananas.
Eat bananas, yeah? That was his general...
I said the same thing, Gene. I said eat bananas.
Eat bananas,
Did
of
you ever
course.
see King Kong eat a banana?
I never saw King Kong eat a banana. One would assume that he would eat a banana,
Well,
however.
isn't that his
But if we
his
said
favorite?
poodle, you'd get
maybe.
upset.
A yellow canoe, but not a little banana.
Right,
If we said eat a
exactly.
poodle, you'd get all upset.
What did you say, Charlene?
When you drop the answers down here, where do they go?
To
little
Bill
box down
Paley.
Here, I tell you
Can I
what.
just put it down one
No,
more
no,
without
no,
showing it?
Never
Let's go
mind,
down there
Gene.
together and I'll show
Never
you.
mind, Gene.
Perhaps all
Sit down under there. No, I'll show her. Just the two of us will get down. No. You talk to Betty and I'll go down and show her where their things go. That's all right. Get down there.
forceful.
Yeah, you've got to show us your answer.
I'm showing it. Climb buildings.
Climb buildings, climb the Empire State. That's what he did in the movie. Right.
This time she's not too bad. I said climb.
Climb, yes. Now, you must match Betty to achieve a tie and stay in the game. Betty?
I don't have to do this for a living. I could get a job at the zoo any day. Pick up Fay Ray.
Pick up Fay Ray. So that means Kathy Haynes wins the game. Come on down, Kathy. You know where the spot is? Now, Laszlo, it's the second game, your last game. It was a pleasure to meet you. Good luck in your career as an artist. We're going to send some things your way that you can use in your... I was going to say, we'll send him 80 cans of Hungarian goulash and all the wonderful prizes there. Ready? Okay, go. We polled the studio audience, Kathy, not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. Pumping blank. Remember, 500 for the most popular answer, 250 for the second most popular, and $100 for the third, and 3 of the 6 will help.
Here we go again. Brett.
What I say to my children, if you don't get an education, you know what's going to happen to you? You're going to end up pumping gas.
All right.
Charles.
What guys like Arnold Schwarzenegger and I do.
You can't even get the name right.
Schwarzenegger happens to be his name. I'm 42, 26, 18.
Around his
pumping
head.
iron.
Pumping iron.
I think that pumping iron and pumping gas are great, and I'm thinking wildly, and I would say pumping water.
Pumping water, okay? Pumping water, pumping gas, pumping iron. Those are the 3. Choose one of those or give us one of your own.
Gas was the first thing I said.
Really? You want pumping gas? That's Brett's answer? Let's see if it's under the $100 response. Pumping station, not there.
What does that
Is
mean?
gas under the $250 number?
Oh.
Yes, it is indeed. All right, Kathy. What's under the big one?
Iron.
Iron. Slide it. Iron it is. Yeah, very good.
I gave it to him.
Okay. $250 means the least you'll play for is 10 times that amount, or $2,500. Again, you're going to spin the wheel and see if you can double it up as you did once before. Good luck to you.
And if it
Here we
stops
go.
on Bob, I'm going to have a mental collapse.
It's going to be your...
Oh, shit. Oh, God, it's going to be...
Very good. Another double. Where's Brett? Here we go. Good luck to you, Kathy. This is it. This blank.
This?
This blank. T-H-I-S blank. Okay, now, Kathy, all you have to do is give us the answer that Brett has written on the card, and you will get $5,000. What do you say to that?
This is it. That just come to my mind when you said that.
Oh, really?
You said that, this, and you said this is it.
What did she say?
Well, I picked up the card, Brett, and I
Yeah.
said, okay, here we go. This is it.
Yeah.
And I looked at it, and it's this blank. So she said, this is it.
No one could get
I can't believe it. I'm so depressed. I said this is it. $5,750. Congratulations to Kathy Haynes. Oh, a little Kleenex there. Kleenex. There you go. We're very happy for Kathy, and while she's crying, we're going to let you watch this message. Thank you all. You were splendid. Gene Rayburn here. Join us next time for Match Game. Goodbye.
Today's consolation prizes are a 10-inch silver-plated champagne cooler from Taylor Rental Centers. Taylor rents practically everything. When you want it, rent and save at Taylor. And a Tray and Super Slaw, a great new flavor discovery for coleslaw made with real yogurt. Super Slaw in your grocer's produce section. At HR Rug and Room Deodorizer, the right way to freshen your rug and room. Available at your supermarket's HR Carpet Care Center. And Salad Crunchies, an exciting blend of color, flavor, and texture. Just sprinkle it over any salad, Salad Crunchies, and Coil Magic. It cuts through buildup on air conditioner coils. Apply directly or use this garden sprayer. Coil Magic saves energy as it cleans. And Goof Off, the latex paint remover that really cleans up when you mess up. It's the finishing touch to a perfect paint job. Goof Off. And a Servette and Be Fresh makes every flush a deodorizing shower to automatically freshen and help fight bowl ring buildup in 3 original scents plus new Powder Fresh. Put a shower in your bowl. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program has been edited for broadcast.